Our mission at Torah Academy is to nurture every single child to have a love and passion for a lifelong commitment to Torah and mitzvahs.
We really look to help each and every child to develop, not just in terms of learning, but in midos, in self-esteem, in every aspect of each child.
The girls know. They know we are here to grow. We're here to grow into the best versions of ourselves. And everything we do is geared toward that end. So whether it be in-class learning, whether it be working together on projects, whether it be doing chesed activities out of school, whether it be Shabbatons, Chagigas, our mantras, whatever we do it right with the goal of working to become the best version of myself.
Literally a day after we moved, we dropped them off.
I said to my son, Akiva, do you miss your old school? And he looked at me like I was crazy and said, no, why would I?
I know when I drop my kids off at school, they're in a loving, happy, positive environment.
The love and the excitement that they have for school and for Torah and for doing well and for growing and making everybody happy is just, it's unbelievable, and it really can't be put into words.
They come home every day happy. They love every single one of their teachers. They love their friends.
He's the first one at the table to show us his Parsha packet and his Parsha project, and it's the highlight of his week.
My husband does Aleph Bina with him on Shabbos, and he knows it. All of the letters, the sounds, the differences.
My kids come home knowing so much. They're so prepared. They don't need much help when it comes to homework.
And he really is absorbing the information and building a strong foundation to continue his education.
Everyone is very warm and welcoming from the minute we moved in. People from the shul and the school were reaching out to us in every single direction.
We wanted to find a place where, they would be able to find a home away from home, an environment that's warm, welcoming, and it's going to build them up. And the school has been that and more.
When you drop off and you pick up, you feel a personal connection to every single person that stands in the carpool line. The teachers text pictures home all the time if, when Akiva's Shabbos Abba or he just had a birthday party.
Most kids have been new at some point, and I feel like because of that, the kids are very welcoming, they're not exclusive, they make sure to bring everybody in.
My motto is, for a small school, we do things really big. And I love it because you come here and we talk about family and everybody feels, but here you really do feel like a family.
Sometimes parents are nervous when they call our school. It's sometimes their first experience sending a child to school, or sometimes they're making a big family move, and we really try to make the process as easy and smooth as possible, and they can always reach out with any questions along the way.
It's a foundation which we build upon, and the relationship we have with our parents, lay leaders, and community is a relationship that is greater than almost any other community, and one that is tremendously appreciated, and we will continue to grow and flourish for many years.
I think what makes Torah Academy really special is the Hanhala.
We have probably the most dedicated faculty I've ever seen. Every one of them lives and breathes Torah Academy. They're passionate. There's a spark inside each person when they walk in this building.
I've been working in schools for over 15 years. I have never worked in an institution that cares about their children as much as Torah Academy.
They're our children. They really are all of our children.
They want the kids to be able to have a love for learning and to be able to just strive and keep on growing and keep on becoming better.
When you walk through the halls and you see the students by breaks, when you see the students in the class, the amazing kasher connection they have with the Rebbeim.
Then it's a beautiful feeling, it's a beautiful thing, and it's an honor and a blessing that I can still relate to them as they grow older and I'm still part of their lives.
It's not just learning Torah, but it's also given over for one wanting to live a life of Torah, for one wanting to emulate their Rebbeim and their moros and their teachers.
You learn halacha in school, you learn all these things, but they're actually putting it into action. They learn about Lashon Hara, and while they're with friends on Shabbos, I see that in action.
It's very comforting to know that if I need to reach out to anybody in the school, Rabbi Nyman, Rabbi Glazer, Rabbi Feinberg, Mrs. Mand, I will get an email, a text back, and they're on the situation. They know my children, and they're able to respond and deal with the situation.
They really have their finger on the pulse of each child. Every time we have parent-teacher conferences, reach out to Mora about anything, they are on it.
It's grown in size tremendously, but still keeping a very family, small-town feel.
These children are just so lucky to be in the best yeshiva, and it really is, because every teacher here is so passionate about what we're doing, that it's family first, and we are family.
The way my son every day comes home and has a love for learning, he sets an alarm to wake up early in the morning to learn, the way they bench, the way they daven, there's no price tag you can put to that.
I really could not have asked for a better experience, honestly.
All in all, I give it 5-star rating.